Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling.
My love, see, I don't know if to say I'm done filming a video or not because I initially wanted to film a video, but the Holy Spirit had other plans. As in, the Holy Spirit arrested me. He turned into a worship session, a whole full blown worship session. And Jesus, babe, she has finished crying. Can you guys see? Like, can you guys see how my eyeliner has all been messed up with tears? As in, a Jesus babe started worshiping and crying and just singing for her maker. Anyway, it was supposed to be a sit down video. I was still testing the mic before the Holy Spirit said, test it, 1, 2, let's go. I just finished now and it's been over an hour. Fam, and the feeling I have right now, see, what can I express? You know that spontaneous worship session? See, I don't know if I'm going to put that video up, but regardless, I'm sure I'm definitely going to put it up because it's still content, right? It's still content. So if I put it up, this is the video I'm talking about here, where I was just singing and just pouring out my heart and eyes to my God. Anyway, enough of that. I want to step out right now and I want to have a couple of things to do in town, fam. In short, I don't like to be saying the things I have to go and do when I will still show you guys. So I will just show you guys all of what I plan on doing. But yeah, nothing spoiled, nothing moved. The only thing is that we will not film the sit down video, but we leave to film again another day. Okay. So we are starting from Explore Road. This is the road we call Explore New Road leading to Comprehensive Junction, and this is where they have transferred the Boya and Mutengene Park. So cars now load here to go to Boya and Mutengene, as opposed to where they used to load at I'm going to show you guys the former place, right? So the cars you see on my left hand side, these are cars all parked loading to go to Boya and Mutengene. I totally have no idea why the Limbe Council decided to move the Clando vehicles from loading down there to this comprehensive junction. I don't know, but presently we are heading to Calm Water, or what was previously called Snake. I'm going to pay water bill for the house, and of late I just prefer going there in the afternoons because by this time the population that you will meet there has reduced as compared to the morning, fam. If you come here in the morning, you will see a very long line. You might take number 100 and something. It's just so choked up. But during the afternoon, it's way empty. As you can see, I walked in and fam, no long line. In the mornings, the lines are reaching like the main gate down. But today, as you can see, I met just about 3 people there were there to pay their bills, and it was a happy day for me. So I paid my bills. I did not waste any time there. I paid my bills, collected the receipt, folded it, kept my purse, collected the other bill I was going to pay. So after this, I had to go and pay another bill. So I was just arranging all of that, and then I headed out of Cam Water's office. And then let's talk about this restaurant, farm. This is the Dorad. When this restaurant was opened some time ago in Limbe, it caused so much controversy because people were like, why would they open a restaurant that shares boundary with a mortuary? And so people were like, they can never be eating when they're seeing like the mortuary by them. And I can vouch for the person who cooks at this restaurant because she is a cook, or she was a cook at Gardens, and I have lived in Gardens, so I know all the mommy puts there. Her food is so delicious, but the people were like, nah, I just cannot eat in a place that shares boundary with the mortuary. So let me know down in the comment section, are you one of those people who cannot eat where you're just having that thought of, oh, dead people are around you? Let me know down in the comment section. So from there, I was heading down to a new office, or what was formerly called Snake. That's the company in charge of electricity in Cameroon. So I was going there to pay our electricity bill for the house. And I decided to bring you guys along. And along this road, I'm going to show you guys the former place where cars loading going to Boya and Mutengene used to load. So you look on my left hand side. This is what we call Mother Care Building. And this tree here, that's where the cars used to load under there. And then you have Marshall Home that was recently burnt down at night. Like nobody knows the source of the fire. At night, the building just caught fire and everything went down. Like people's businesses worth millions, all their goods were burned down. It is well. Moving forward, we're heading towards Half Mile area. I think even if you don't know Limbe, this is so popular. Like this is like the most popular area of Limbe because this is like where all the cars come and drop you when you're going out of town or when you're entering into the town. So this is Half Mile Limbe, and we have our popular TV screen. This screen, you can only see the beauty of it at night when places are dark. Moving forward, this car was just giving us bass boost from the exhaust pipe. See, if I was with my dad in the car, this would have been a whole topic of discussion because he would just start grumbling like, Africa, what is this? You cannot see this in the white man's country. This is environmental pollution. Why are you moving with this kind of car? Don't you know people have health issues that they're not supposed to inhale such gas? That will intended into a whole lecture session where my dad just goes on and on provoking about how Africans are not intentional about the growth and well-being of other people apart from themselves. I'm just like, okay. So this is Salento Lounge and it is under construction. As you can see, they're trying to renovate it, and we passed through the Sapa Road area to get to Enyo, and this gave me such nostalgic feeling because you can see mattresses like both sides of the road. When I was going to boarding school, my mom would bring us here to choose your trunk and the size of the mattress you want. And family members, the excitement that we felt the first day my mom brings you here when you're going to Form 1 and then they bring you to Sapa Road to come and choose the color of your trunk and all of that. It was so exciting. So we then reached a new office, and I walked into a new office. Family members, I did not just expect that I will even still have to collect numbers because I knew by this time I'll just walk straight into the office to go and pay my bill. But family members, there were still people seated outside. I still had to go and meet this guard, give him the bill, and then he's supposed to write a number on the bill, which I'm supposed to wait until he calls the number before I go in to pay the bill. And I'm just like, what? As you can see, I met a couple of people sitting outside. So I had to wait. Family members, the time I spent here waiting did not correspond with the people that were sitting outside because I spent so much time. Anyway, I finally paid the bill, and then I was supposed to enter Old Market. This is Old Market, you can see on my left hand side. I was supposed to get into Eat Bird. Time cut me short at Inyo, so I just went straight to JK's shop. I was going to my cake plug shop or my cake supplies, like the girl from whom I buy my cake decoration supplies from. I had been here the previous day to collect some things, but I was in such a hurry and I forgot one particular item which I was supposed to get from her. So I just called her and told her like, I forgot this particular item, right? So she told me to come the next day and collect it. So this is me just walking into her shop, and I knew where the item was. So I just walked straight into where the item was because I'm quite familiar with her store like that. So she came downstairs, and then she gave me a plastic. I collected the item. That's just a single item I came there to collect, which I forgot. She gave me a plastic. I collected it and I just left. Moving forward, you have this pink building inside the Kali Church New Town's church compound, which is the St. Anne boarding school. It is a Catholic mission all girls boarding school that is like strictly for girls only. They have gained so much population since the start of this crisis because Limbe is like one of the few anglophone towns that are not so much affected by the crisis as compared to other towns. This bike guy's fur on his jacket kept on entering into the lenses of my camera and obstructed my vlogging process, and I was so annoyed, like, na fair jacket for waiting under hot sun. So I got to Half Mile and got into a taxi, and while we're going on my right hand side, I saw PYC Hall, and I remember while we were kids growing up, PYC Hall on Christmas days and New Year days used to be like a raining nightclub. If you're a kid and you don't go there, family members, we used to cry so much in our house when our dad does not allow my sisters and I to go there. But looking back now, I'm like, what did I want to go and do in Schweinbart? Anyway, so the taxi stopped at the Bokom filling station to get some gas, and then we continued our destination. And then you have this huge massive signboard here
where you have people advertising their businesses. So you have one, you have the commercial bank here. This is like major advertisement for them. They just opened a new branch in Limbe, so this is like telling us, the Limbe people, we are in Limbe. Oh, commercial bank is now in Limbe. And then you have Orange, which is like a very popular network company here in Cameroon, and it is more popular in the francophone areas. So that's why you see them really trying so hard to market themselves in the English speaking towns of Cameroon. So I stopped at checkpoint my four and got a bike from there to enter into the quartier which the guy had directed me to. Family members, my four is like Mutengene in Limbe. People are usually scared, or there is this misconception, I don't know if it's a misconception, but there is this conception that my four guys are rough, like it is full with thugs, or what we locally call here bagando guys. So the bike man kept on taking me further into the quartier, and I was just keeping my finger crossed, like, God though, I beg, let nothing bad happen to me. And when he dropped me, I saw this guy who was smoking, and he was giving me a very, very funny look. And you know that these quartier guys know when you're new in the quartier, like they know familiar faces, right? So in my heart, I'm just like, God oh, I beg, God, they should not come and kidnap me and do me something here. I don't know, there is this misconception that we just have when we see somebody smoking. We just believe that you're rough, especially if you're looking unkept. Please, am I the only one who thinks like that? Or I know that so many people think like that. They just wrongfully accuse most smokers. If something gets stolen in the quartier, they will accuse a smoker. But anyway, so I got here, and they were still printing some other stuff, and then he was trying to like show me what I came here to get. I came here to get my sticker. So this is it. He had already printed it out. He was just showing me like the quality of it, which I was very, very much impressed. I'm not even going to lie. In short, we're going to talk about all of this towards the end of this video, so stay tuned. So I left there, got back to checkpoint, got into a taxi, and headed back straight to the house. That was the end of my waka waka for this day.
You all, I'm back now. My head is doing me somehow. As in, I don't know. I'm feeling like I want to have headache. I don't know why. And I didn't even succeed to do all what I planned on doing, because I kind of like time cut me short, right? I spent so much time at in a new office than I expected or than I approximated. So I just had to choose what was really important and prioritize, because I was really running out of time. I had to come back, and I had scheduled a one-on-one call at 4 o'clock. This is 16 minutes past 4. I'm already late, but I told the person that I was going to be like a few minutes late. So I just want to dive into that call right now. And I said, let me just come and update you guys, right? And then I got this my stickers, and I'm quite happy and impressed. It's like my phone, it's not all that bad. Like, it also has good things after all, because I got my paper bags from my phone, right? And now I'm getting, and they were really, really cheap, they were really, really cheap. Now I'm getting my stickers, which are like really, really cheap compared to where I used to get them before. Like, it's a whole roll. Not me using my head to support this thing from rolling all out. Like, it's a whole roll. Some of my stickers here, Carol's creamy cakes. It's really, really affordable than when I used to buy, and I used to pay per sticker. This guy calculates it per meter square. So, and any number that comes out per meter square, depending on your size of sticker, is what you have, right? My stickers are not really big, so it's more profitable for me. Maybe if you have bigger stickers, it will not work for you, but this option works perfectly fine for me. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I feel like I'm losing my voice even. Anyway, I just had to update you guys. So if you're in Limbe, and he was really friendly, fam, he was so friendly. So if you're in Limbe and you have any business or any event, you need stickers for really affordable stickers, reach out to me or plug you to this guy. As in the surest plug. I even saw him printing. Did I show you guys? I saw him printing um banners for a church program. Any kind of printing you want, right? This guy is the plug. Be it funerals, weddings, church, whatever reason you need a sticker, banner, all of that printed, he sure is a plug. Now what? Anyway, let me go and do my call, and I don't know, I'm sure I'll end it after I finish doing my call. I'll just shower and just dash out before I wake up. I still have work to do. Elomo Carol, it is well. God will help me because I'm so tired, but I still have work to do. I still have so much. The Lord is our combined strength. I know I said let me talk to you guys later, but fam, I just remember that I've not eaten the whole day. I'm just so bad at feeding this body of mine. As in, the body needs to literally break down to remind me that I've not eaten. I'm sure that's why I've had headache. So I want to eat now. This is my plate. Corn chaff. They say no matter what you're going through in this life, chop first. You get why? As in, let me not go and collapse in that video call and then they think it's spiritual issue. Meanwhile, it's the fact that I have not actually fed the body that works the money. Very bad. I'm working on that attitude of mine, but yeah. Let me eat now. I'm sure after eating I'll feel much better, more energy to continue my activities. Yes, that's what I just came to tell you guys. Bye.